it's Marie Eric with Liberty County 4-H, and today I'm going to take you through a very simple 3-ingredient sugar cookie recipe. So I have my stand mixer here, but you can use a hand mixer if that's what you have at home. Either one will work just fine. All right, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is get my paddle on. I have a whole stick of melted butter. One-third cup of sugar. And I'm going to mix this until it gets thoroughly together and creams. So this might take a few minutes. Be patient. So it took several minutes, but as you can see, this butter and sugar have now blended really well together, and this is what we would call light and fluffy. So I'm going to now add part of my 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to start blending this together. Once I see the first portion of it incorporated in really well, I will then add the other portion and get it blended in real well, and then we'll get started on our cookies. So you can see I have my dough all blended. You just want to get that flour incorporated into that light and fluffy sugar and butter mixture. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to create a ball with each one and place it over on my cookie sheet. So as you can see, I have taken my balls and I've placed them onto my baking sheet. I put a piece of parchment over. This is actually a baking stone, but you can use any kind of non-stick baking sheet, or if you want to use one of those liners for a general cookie sheet, that's fine as well. I'm just flattening these out to give them more of a cookie form with my fingers. If you wanted, you could make a pattern with a fork even, if you would like. So I have preheated my oven already to 325 degrees. I'm going to put these in for 14 to maybe 16 or 17 minutes until they are really pretty, light in color, and not too golden brown. And there we have it. These are our cookies. You can see around the edges they have just a little bit of light golden brown. You don't want these to get too terribly brown because you do want them to be a little bit soft. I will allow these to cool on this pan for about 10 minutes. Then I will transfer them to my cooling racks. And once I do that, I will allow them to finish cooling completely before I start the absolute fun part, and that would be decorating. So you can eat these just as they are, or you can take a Hershey's Kiss and sink it into the middle. You can add a little frosting, some colored sugar, or you can get real creative and ice them with a variety of different color icings. So it's whatever you choose to do. Very versatile cookie and really simple to bake. Remember, it was only 3 ingredients. All right, enjoy.